In all that nothingness, God made something that was formless. That means shapeless. And darkness was over the surface of deep water. It's hard to imagine that, a shapeless dark lump with water sloshing around, hurtling through nothingness, darkness and confusion. And God said, "Let there be light," and there it was. When you and I think of light, we think of the sun or a lamp or a torch. But this was just light. There was no sun yet. And then God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters." And he kept some water on the earth and some water in the clouds. And in between there was sky. And he said, "Let the water be gathered in one place and let dry ground appear." And so the earth was given great big areas of water that we now call seas and oceans. And the dry ground appeared between them. Our world. We're beginning to recognize it now. And God said, "Let the land produce vegetation." And it did. It produced fruit and grain and flowers, trees and grass. And to help these things grow, God made the sun for warmth and for light. And he made the moon to give us gravity and tides. And God placed the moon and the stars and the sun in exactly the right positions around the earth to keep it safely spinning in space. Not too cold and not too hot, not too fast and not too slow. Amazing. Our sun isn't the only sun God made. Many millions of suns give out light to many millions of galaxies, and our sun was just one of them. And then God made the fish and the birds, and the seas were full of life, teeming with life, and the skies were full of birds. How wonderful! And then came the land animals, rabbits on the mountains, and stately lions in Africa. So many species, more than 1.5 million species. And a dog standing on an elephant. How strange. And then, with everything else ready, God decided to make people, mankind. No, that's not mankind. Well, that's not really mankind, that's model kind. A man. God made man. No, that's a Lego brick. A proper bloke with a mug of coffee. There he is. God made man. And then he made woman. Oh, no, I don't think that's the woman he made to start with. Someone a bit more serious than, not that serious. No, a nice woman, you know? No, that's another Lego brick. Not a Lego brick, a nice, warm, friendly, companionable. There we go. God made woman. He made people. It's a bit like you and me making a cake, a fancy cake. And we look at it and we say, lovely. What can I add now to just make it absolutely fabulous? And so God chose to make us. We are the cherry on his cake. You and me. When an artist finishes some great creative project, she stands back and looks at it. If she wants people to know this is by me, it's my work and I'm proud of it, she signs it. God looked at his creation and was pleased with it. And he signed it with us, made in his image. We are his signature, the mark of who God is. Now that really is a wow moment. That God, who could make everything from nothing, chose to make us. Wow.